the kind of, let me switch off the computer. Okay, it's a kind of virtual meeting where I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen tomorrow. In a way, this is a hype video. Hype video. Yeah, that's the expression. Okay, I need to create enough interest on tomorrow's video because the algorithm is not gonna show him to you. So I'm gonna tell you the story, and then I want you to come back to the video we're gonna publish tomorrow. Another reason why we cannot publish the face of that little animal that we have rescued, which is a kitty, is because the injuries are really gruesome and they're gonna be blocked by the algorithm again, which basically stops anybody from ever seeing the animal we rescued. And you're gonna see him tomorrow. Is a delightful little kitty with a terrible injury, and I know if we publish the video uncensored, nobody's gonna watch it because YouTube is gonna block it. It's gonna, push it down, and it's not gonna be visible by anybody. So, again, we find ourselves fighting against the algorithm, and this is being the overall theme of our existence for the past few years. How the algorithm decides what you wanna see, what you're gonna watch. I am pretty sure that the vast majority of the people that are going to be watching these videos right now, you would like to see the kitty that we have rescued tomorrow. You would like to see him because you're going to take an interest immediately. Unfortunately, the algorithm is not going to show him to you. And this is why I'm recommending everybody to please join our Patreon community. Stop the algorithm. We're going to be sending you the videos, and we're going to be sending you the updates from there, uncensored, without advertising. Please, Linda, if you can, drop the Patreon support page. Let me tell you more about the kitty that we have rescued. He's delightful. We have called him, actually, you're gonna see his name, you're gonna learn his name before you ever see his face. His name is Madison. We just thought it was a cute name. Quite recognizable everywhere, really. And it's also rather distinguished. It's a delightful kitty with a terrible experience, and he's very badly hurt. And unless we take action tomorrow, he will eventually die, because what happens to him, it just doesn't heal on its own. I'm gonna leave you with the curiosity and with the feeling that you're gonna have to return tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I cannot, unfortunately, we just didn't have the time to record the whole thing, edit it, and getting it ready for today. But tomorrow at 7 o'clock, at our usual time, 7 o'clock is Spanish time, a bit later, you're gonna see it, and it's really, really impressive. Now, I always say that not many people like cats, or many people watch our cat videos, and that again is because of the algorithm. I am absolutely convinced that the vast majority of our members, you love cats as much as you love dogs. It's natural, it's who we are, right? But if the algorithm doesn't show you the cat videos, then the impression, I'm left is, wow, our community just doesn't like cat videos. So we cannot rescue cats. I refuse this predicament. I refuse to have to rescue less cats just because the algorithm doesn't show them to you. This is why Patreon is so important. By signing on Patreon, you're enabling us to escape the algorithm. It doesn't matter if the cat videos are not seen as much, because we are going to have enough support so that we can rescue them and we can save their lives. There is no difference between the life of Madison that you're going to meet tomorrow, it's so cute, and the life of Luca, for example. It's a dog. More people watch dog videos than cat videos purely because of the algorithm. So that is the predicament we find ourselves in, and that's why I'm asking everybody that is watching this video to join our Patreon community. Super important. It's been going on for over 7 years now. There are a bunch of heroes there, people that never left. Look, if you're watching this video and you've been on Patreon for the last 7 years, just say it, admit it. Tell the world that you've been one of our Patreons for 7 years. And you see, people are really happy. They never leave because they see what we do, because they couldn't connect in a more deeper way. In a way, our Patreon community is a community for super fans. So, if you're just somebody that if this is the first video you see from us, you're very unlikely you're gonna sign in. But if you go there, you have a look, you see what we do, then you might get curious. And once you sign up, you're just gonna love it, because you're gonna feel that you're doing something really beautiful. Tomorrow, a little kitty across the world from Spain is gonna gather enough support for people to save his life. And I tell you, his injuries are the kind of injuries that when you look at him, most people will look away. They will not even consider helping him because the injuries are just so hard to look at. Well, this is a very special community. This is a very, very impressive support group, and together we can do this. Faye, my love to Australia. So nice to talk to you. Thank you. Let me see. What else is coming? Christina says, good morning. I was only able to donate 3 times. Christina, 3 times? Wow, that's really wonderful. Thank you very much. That means that you've made a sizable contribution to 3 different animals. Not to 3 different animals. You made a contribution to all of them, because everything goes to a fund, and from the fund we can cover all the expenses: food, shelter, doctors, the team working at the big house, the great house. Without that, it just couldn't happen. Anyway, his name is Madison. Beautiful name for tomorrow's video, for that little kitty. I tell you, please come back tomorrow and you'll understand. We will not be able to show his face until tomorrow's video, not even in the thumbnail on the video, because it will get cancelled. But once you get in there, you'll see. I will be emailing the video to all our donors, to all our Patreons, to all our recurrent and one-off donors. But please, if you can, just join our Patreon community. Just join there. It's a small thing. It's like $10 a month. And for $10 a month, you're gonna be doing so much. Think about how much it costs a Starbucks. I'm talking about the guys in the States, which are you guys are Starbucks addicts, or everyone else. It's just a small thing, and this can make such a difference. Such a difference. How can I convince you to stop spending money on cigarettes and you dedicate a small part to saving lives? It's not so difficult. A packet of cigarettes is like $6, $7, right? I don't know. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I think it's about that. It's super expensive. So instead of just leave 1 packet a month, use it to save lives. Use it to save Madison, to save Luca, to save Sherlock. That, by the way, he's doing great. I'm gonna upload a video now on the page to our members. Anyway, just giving you a heads up. As you can see, I'm trying to motivate everybody for tomorrow's video. It's gonna be really crucial that you take the steps to watch it, to join on Patreon, to help through one-off donations. Sometimes I feel like a cheerleader trying to, energize everybody, so that you guys decide to join in, and let's do this. Let's save Madison. Let's save Luca. So tomorrow is Madison's turn, and I promise you, when you see his injuries, you will just wonder, what kind of justice is this? But we can fix it. I promise you, we're gonna save his life. Okay? All right. I'm gonna leave you right now. I have a horrible day ahead of me. I'm involved into something that I will announce once it's done. But for now, they say if you're going through hell, just keep walking. So that's what I'm doing, keeping walking. It's been an incredible year. My God, I'm so tired. Okay, lots of love, I will see you tomorrow on Madison's video. Please make a mental note. Come back to this channel tomorrow. We're going to need you. Christina, thank you very much. There you go. You quit cigarettes so that you could help animals. What about making this like a trend? I mean, everybody's dancing on TikToks. Well, what about making this a trend? Just one less packet of cigarettes, and instead you join our Patreon community. How about that? It's healthier. I promise you that. Okay. Lots of love, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Ciao, ciao. Look how beautiful all this green looks now. Huh? Isn't it great? So different than winter. So happy. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.